It's the Viper 4567 here with a late version of my Raw Thoughts. I was kind of busy over the last couple of days and preparing for my holiday to Salou, which is on Tuesday. So this probably will be my last video until probably the end of July, probably. Because, well, roughly around that, because I'll take a week break after I come back from Spain. Just kind of get my bearings together and all that. But so probably this will be my last video for a while. So yeah, overall another wasn't the greatest Raw, was it really, to be quite honest. We started off with Triple H and Stephanie, obviously, as per usual. Same shit saying it's amazing homecoming. We're in Harvard, Connecticut or something like that. Stephanie was born in Harvard, sorry. We feel privileged to be here celebrating last night's Money Bank pay-per-view. Talk about Brian taking a little while longer to recover. They talk about Seth Rollins winning the ladder match. They say basically virtually guaranteed him a world title. Where it says he's the future of WWE. They call John Cena an A+ player. Fuck off. The crowd don't like the fact that Cena is champion, which I'm still not. I know, fair enough, Brock Lesnar's probably going to get the title at SummerSlam, but still, at the end of the day, they could have given it to fucking it. Just give it. So what? Bray Wyatt gets the title. Not Bray Wyatt. Roman Reigns gets the title for 2 months. So fucking what? Should like it be his first title reigns? Sorry for saying. Like, I'm sick of all these people saying, "Oh, but should it be better for John Cena?" No, it's not. Not really. Oh, sorry there for a sec. Yeah. But like, they've crowd don't like Cena talks about Brian coming back and then say he'll give him a title shot, which the Authority won't. So Cena will be on the cover of the new WWE video game, which is WWE 2K15, which I honestly don't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck about John Cena, except for little kids and premature lesbians, basically, in my opinion. Girls love him because they, oh, it's John Cena, he's hot. Who gives a fuck about John Cena? Like, John Cena is just basically a fucking bitch. And I'd say it to his fucking face if I ever saw him. Triple H says all this goes to, like, you can do the easy way or the hard way, and at Battleground he will defend the title in a fatal 4-way against Kane, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns, which is good for him. Because we all, like, this is what I just don't get. Like, we all know Cena's going to retain the title, and if he wins, Triple H says there always will be a plan B that Rollins could come out and cash the money in the bank. So yeah, another point. I'm sick of John Cena. Like, John Cena should be putting over younger talent now. At this stage of his career, he's been, 13 years nearly in the business now of WWE. Like, come on, like, you've had your spotlight for 10 years, fuck off, like. Fair enough, Hulk Hogan was the same, like, it's took him a long time to put over, he didn't put over a lot of people, he put over some, but not many. Like the way he won the WWE Undisputed title against Triple H, like, why did he need that title? He had it for less than 4 weeks, and he lost it to The Undertaker. So, like, I just feel they just want, it's the same in the 80s. They were trying to hold on to their spot, basically. John Cena will always be in main events. It doesn't matter if it's for the WWE title or whatever. So it's just my opinion. Like, I hate him as outside the ring. I've said I have no problem with the guy. I just think at the end I do have a problem with the fact that he won't put over new talent. Fair enough, he did have a good match with Cesaro this year. Fair enough, I'll give him credit. Like, but he needs to lose cleanly to an up and coming person. So that's basically like asking a duck to not swim. So, next match then. First match I should say. Seth Rollins defeats RVD in an okay match. Some nice moves from RVD. Counters a powerbomb with a Hurricane Rollins, sends Rollins into the turnbuckle. Crossbody from the outside from RVD, which was nice, and the curve stomp gets the win. It was a decent match, not anything special. Ambrose says, if you cash in the money in the bank, I will be there to stop it, so, which is good for him. Lana and Rusev then come out and say, basically, obviously, with the 4th of July, obviously, technically it is today, what they were talking about, saying America is a failure, all this crap. And then here, the typical USA chants. Swagger and Zeb come to the ring, which they get, like, Swagger has never been so over in my whole life. I've never, like, and then when we hear the "we the people," like, it's not like you hear, like, a good chant. This is, like, literally the whole crowd saying, "We the people." Like, it was unreal. Like, it was just Swagger and Zeb. Like, I don't know if this is just going to be a face turn just for until they finish with Rusev. I do not know. But Rusev tries to come after Swagger, but he gets arm dragged twice. So I presume at Battleground it'll be those two, which I have no problem with. I think it'd be a decent match. Swagger's a decent competitor in my opinion. So Next then, the Wyatt family defeat Sheamus and the Usos in a very decent, a very good match. I must say, I hear some people are getting sick of the Usos and the Wyatts. Like they had a good match at Money in the Bank. They did a very good match. Like Sheamus versus Bray Wyatt could be a decent match too, but like it seems like there's a bit of a rivalry there, and decent matches. I said some good stuff. Usos doing their usual high flying, which was nice. Luke Harper gets the win with his fantastic clothesline. Like he does it better than JBL in my opinion. So decent match. So Bo Dallas comes out then to talk about the night before, which was Money in the Bank. Talk about Brian and Bart being injured and then Brian calling them a boner, and all that. So like, which is good for him. And then the Funkadactyls defeat Nikki Bella. This is all coming because Stephanie, Nikki brought Brie to the pay-per-view the night before. She shouldn't have been allowed. Nikki thought she would be allowed because it's her guest, and obviously Stephanie wanted a bit of revenge and all that, so she puts her in a handicap match. So yeah. She said, she also said like Brie can be in the match. Oh wait, sure, she's not in the company anymore and all that crap. She can blame Brie for abandoning you. So the Funkadactyls win. Who gives a fuck? Cameron then and Naomi then. Basically, I think the group is basically over. Cameron's been jealous of Naomi for the last couple of weeks, so who cares? Obviously, we find out Bad News Bear could be out for up to a couple of months with this separated shoulder, so the IC title is vacant. And at Battleground, we're going to have a Battle Royal. Yay! Not like you could have a Fatal 4-Way for the fucking... Like, why can't... See, this is the problem sometimes with WWE. You always have to have a Battle Royal. Like, have a Fatal 4-Way between four of the fucking... They could have Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, Cesaro, and fucking Alberto Del Rio or somebody. Like, I actually would watch that, man. Like, have two, obviously, faces and two heels. Like, obviously, Cesaro, Del Rio versus Kofi and and Ziggler. Like, that'd be a good match, in my opinion, if they booked it right. But, just typical WWE. Next time we see Kofi Kingston defeating Cesaro in a shit match, in my opinion. Kofi wins during the fucking advert break. Like, if you haven't... And what makes me laugh then with Michael Cole, which he doesn't plug enough... Which he plugs enough with that WWE app. I think that's fucking stupid, in my opinion. You have to download the app just basically to watch the finish. It was basically a roll-up. Cesaro kicks the shit out of Kofi after the match, so... I just think all this fucking, like Michael Cole does my fucking brain. Like, I think, what was it, Raw, he definitely talked about it at least 3 times about the network. Shut the fuck up about the network. Yes, you have to plug it. Plug it once throughout the whole, or maybe towards the end of the show. That's it. And they talk about the WWE app about fucking 3 or 4 times. Fuck off, Michael Cole, and stop being such a fucking bandwagon. You fucking idiot. Then we see Adam Rose and Santino Marella promoting some tea thing, twisty tea. I think it's an alcohol drink, which was what it was. And we hear Emma was released and then reinstated because of something to do with an iPod case or iPad case or whatever. I think the fact that they rehired her because the fact that Jack Swagger has a DUI thing, and some other people have some offences, so that's probably why she got her job back. So pretty fucking stupid situation, really. Then we see Sandow. He interpretates Mr. McMahon. And basically, Stephanie's pissed off and she lets loose the Great Khali. He beats him in 10 seconds with the chop thing. So yeah. Next then, the Miz. We find out there's going to be a WWE champion, media type person coming back, and it was the Miz, which is good for him. He says, "I'm back. Did you miss me?" He tempted to stay in Hollywood. He should have really, basically. So I couldn't care less. He says he is back for the crowd. He wants to main event WrestleMania. He calls the crowd wrong. I'm an A-lister. Then all of a sudden, fireworks come out. It's Jericho. It's Y2J, Chris Jericho. I marked out like a fucking bitch. I love Chris Jericho. An absolute fucking icon. He came out to a massive pop. Jericho gives the Miz the Cobra. He's about to say, "Welcome to Raw is Jericho," but the Wyatts come out. And then, you see me, I then just fucking mark out again, so... Because basically we know now it's going to be Bray Wyatt versus Jericho at Battleground. Obviously it's going to be. And like, as soon as before they even attack me, hear the crowd saying this is awesome. Like, I know they say that a lot, but this will be awesome in my opinion. I think it's going to be a good match. That's if they're doing it at Battleground. I don't know, but I presume they will, because obviously SummerSlam's not for another 6 or 7 weeks. So, but yeah, I think that'll be the attack them done, Sister Abigail, all that nice stuff. So we should find out now on Monday why he attacked Jericho. So next time, Dolph Ziggler defeats Fandango in a shit match. Zigzag gets the win. Summer Rae comes out and makes out with Dolph Ziggler. That makes Fandango jealous, and Layla's face basically tells the story. So Stardust and Goldust defeat Ryback again. Facebuster gets the win. I don't really give too much flying fucks. We've seen enough of that. Who do we have next? Paige and AJ Lee also returned actually, which was weird, and she wins the basically knows what Paige done her first night. Basically, I think it's an absolute fucking disgrace. I have all the I like AJ Lee. She's okay. But I think the fact that you were gone for nearly, the best part of almost 3 months, and basically the fact that you've married CM Punk, it just proves, like, maybe the reason why they've got rid of Divas title, maybe just to kind of get CM Punk back, maybe, or something. I don't fucking care. I think Paige has been used to an absolute prick, basically. But look, hey, that's WWE for you. It was a decent match. It was like what AJ done to Paige. Paige kicked the shit out of her. She came in with a roll up, and that's what gets the win, so. Orton and Kane and Cena and Reigns, that was ended in disqualification. Orton and Reigns then go to the back. It wasn't anything special. Kane beats the shit out of Cena. Rollins is about to come out to cash in his money in the bank. The doctor says Cena can't fight, so that's basically it then, basically. So yeah, overall it wasn't a great show. It was okay, like it was watchable. I'm glad to see Jericho come back. Maybe, obviously he's going to come back for maybe a couple. I don't know how long he's back for now. It could be a couple of months, whatever. And then obviously we should get Brock Lesnar back now within the next month or so, because obviously if he's coming to SummerSlam, he'll probably come back in about 3 to 4 weeks. So yeah, so this probably be my last video. I don't know if it is my last video yet, because I'm thinking of maybe doing a random pay-per-view before I go. I don't know, I'll see. Yeah, but if I don't, I will talk to you guys in probably about 2 to 3 weeks time. So take it easy, and happy 4th of July to a good few American friends of mine. So have a good one, guys, and don't get too drunk. So take it easy.